Welcome to part 45. So let's just bring this all together. So first of all, I could just go in here and delete the locators. Select them, delete them. And then let's select all the objects here we created in the last videos, and then Alt-H to hide everything else in the scene. Grab this cube, hit F to frame in on that W. Let's DV middle mouse, move the pivot here, then move it in Y, V middle mouse, and snap it here to the same Y level. Do the same here with this guy. So DV middle mouse snap, move it in Y, and then V middle mouse snap that there. So let's go to the top view, frame in, hit F on the keyboard, Q, face mode, select the top and the bottom face, delete it. That object selected, let's go here to mesh display reverse, so that we reverse the normals. And here again with this guy, face, top, bottom face selected, deleted, object mode, mesh display reverse. So that from perspective. I want to bring all this stuff together. So first of all, we could, of course, go in here. And so since this is an instance object, like I said before, so we are changing all three of those. So let's just do it here with all others. So this is an instance, so shift select that one. This is only a single one, so select all. Okay, so Control Shift. I clicked somewhere else. Select that one. Control Shift. That one. And then Control Shift. W. Move it up somewhere close to the top, maybe here. So let me have, yeah. And then go to edge mode, double click on that edge, so that's selecting its instance as well. So shift double click here on that, and then shift double click here on that as well. So we have all those bottom border edge loop selected. So let's hit extrude, Control E, and we frame in on that guy where we have that handle, and then we just move it out slightly just to have some geometry down there. I think we will put in some bevels later on. So that should have done it on all openings here. And it did. Okay, so now let's go in and let me select the object mode, select all objects, and then combine them. So that should, of course, change that. Oh, it's not a big deal, so we don't have those instance geometry anymore, but that's okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges here. So let's go in here to that edge, Control right click, select that edge, Control right click, edge ring utilities and split, multi, put in 4 splits, and then select 1, 2, 3, so shift select in those 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, so we should have 10 edges selected, and then we do a bridge. Alright, so then we're selecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there. And again do the bridge. And once more, one shift selecting. Yeah. Sometimes it's better you concentrate. And then bridge. Do the same here. 1 shift 2. So I selected the wrong one. Sometimes working a little bit slower is faster in the end. Bridge. If you don't do that many mistakes. And have to go back steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what I meant. So I got those 5 edges selected there. Shift 1, 2, 3, 5. So I got 10 selected and doing the bridge operation. I know that looks a little weird now, but I think that's okay. That's gonna work out later. That's what I guess. So and then you select this edge, Control right click, edge ring utilities and split, multi, put the divisions to 4. Do the same here on the corresponding side. So select that edge, hit G to repeat the last tool, put it to multi and type in 4 divisions. Still in edge mode. Now 1, shift 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the bridge operation. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another bridge. See that? I know it looks a little weird, but it will work out. So we could go in here and select all those bottom vertices of that box and that one, W, and move them up in Y, and then we snap them here to this level. So V over one of those vertices and snap them. Alright, so let's go to object mode, delete the history real quick, and then let's say show all, so we get our geometry back there. Just for demonstration. So let me just hide that reference image layer. And then I'm going to create a polygon cube, which I will put here where this edge loop is, where this gap is between the 2 parts of that case. So I wanted to give it a depth of 0.1, which is 1 millimeter, and then I scale it out. So I would just use it. I might use it later. So I'm going to scale it here, and then W to move it, and then so I moved it in what is it, Z here. So I moved it here, and then V, middle mouse, and snap it here to that line, and then let's put it on a new layer and hide it. So I might need it as a reference later on. So go to edge mode, double click here on that edge loop that we created as an align reference. So let's just delete that. Okay, so then we try to put in the splits or edge loops at the appropriate position. So put in one here, so I'm going to snap those later. Here. I wish Maya would give you the, at least the opportunity when you have 2 geometries on top of each other, so that Maya would detect, okay, hey, you want to snap it there or not? Maybe there's a function and I don't even know it, so if there's anybody out there who knows how, what kind of shortcut I have to use to snap it here, so without touching it later, that'd be great. Don't know what I have to Google to find information about that, but Okay, so before we do anything else, let's just align those edge loops we put in here first. So V middle mouse snapping here, double click, move, V snap, double click, move for V snap, double click, V middle mouse. It's always the same procedure, so that we can connect that later all together with all the splits at the position where it should be. V middle mouse. Yep. Come on, come on, come on. Almost done, almost done. And that one, last one here. Vertical. Okay, so let me just quick check if I, sometimes it happens that you snap the wrong position, but it looks good from here. So, and of course, we only need, maybe let's use that reference here from this point of view. Let's insert one here, and then we snap him here, so W, and then move it, and then we snap it here to that lower edge there. And then we insert another one, so hit G on the keyboard at the highest edge there. So let's W, move it first in Z, and then V middle mouse and snap that there. Okay. So that's shaped out. We now could go in. Move all those. So I select that whole edge loop. Now, why did I do that? Let's just select that one, shift 2, 3, 4 edges here, and then move them down. V snap them, V middle mouse snap them there. And then we can go in here and select this one, shift 2, 3. Those, bring those and V snap them, or V middle mouse snap them there. And 1, 2, 3. And V. Okay, so that was wrong. So move it up a bit more, and then V snap it here to that part. So take that one, move it down here, V middle mouse snap it there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't forget that tiny little edge there. And then V snap. So we do the same here on the corresponding side down there. So we move this edge. V middle mouse snap that. Then 1, shift select. Oh no, we only have to select that one. Move it here, and then V snap. And then 1, shift 2, 3, and V snap here. So it should be aligned, so we only need 1, 2, 3, and that tiny little body, and then move it here, and then V snap. Alright. So that gives us now the chance to delete the appropriate faces. So that's the last thing we're going to do here in this video. So go to object mode, and then to faces, go to the top view and then drag Control Shift delete. Okay, so that's looking good so far. So we of course we need to connect this to merge it. So we need some edge loops here. And that's it. That's from the. Oh no, of course. That's not, of course not. So we need edge loops here, but I think I'm gonna pause this video because I'm over 15 minutes again. So, but yeah, I think that wasn't a bad idea to do it like that. But yeah, see you in the next video, and then we try to finish this back part finally.